Hey everyone, it's Nilly. First, I want to start off by saying Happy New Year! This is 2019! This is the face. I did the eyebrows off camera just to make things go a little bit faster. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. Anyways, so I'm going to do foundation. I went ahead and applied my primer, which is the Radiant Complex Face Primer. Also, I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation. I still haven't gotten a new foundation. I really don't want to. So I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation with my Real Techniques 301 brush. I never used this brush before. This is my first time using it, and I had it for so long. But today we're going to see how I like it. I'm going to take this on my neck, back there, you know, a little bit. I don't wanna know. My chest is light and my neck is dark. Ain't no matching. Alright, we're gonna cut this part here and go into our concealer. So you guys already know I love the Maybelline Age Rewind Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And I'm using Caramel and Golden. Caramel is my low light, Golden is my highlight. I like that. That is Caramel. Is this Caramel? Yeah, it is. This is Golden. And I'm putting it mainly in the inner corner. So we're going to use the Morphe E8 brush. E8 brush. Ooh, it blends so much better. It dries fast, so we need a beauty blender, guys. Super Stay Foundation from Maybelline in Mocha. Okay, time for setting powder. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced Translucent Medium Born This Way powder all over my face. I just prefer how it sets the outside versus the inside of my face. Born This Way, I'm gonna dust all over the face using a Morphe M141 brush. You guys jump right into my matte bronzer from NYX, and this is the Deep Tan. I told you guys, I'm using the same Morphe M141 brush. I'm going to use the Queen Collection Q120 Ebony Bronzer with the same brush. This is more rich and red. So I'm going to leave blush and highlight for last, but I'm going to go ahead and set my face. Okay, so now it's time for the eyes, and I'm going to be using the Jacob and Eli palettes from Amazon. And the first one is Candy, and this is going to be for my right eye. And this one is Hidden Gem. You guys have seen me use this one a few times, and I love it. So let's get started. So I already did my primer for my eyes, and this is eyeshadow. This is Golden from Maybelline, and I set that with the Laura Mercier powder, as well as add translucent under my eye. So we are going to start with Candy. Now I don't know what I'm doing, but it's going to be two different looks that I can wear outside. Taking a Morphe G17 brush. Let's do Caramel, which is this one right here, as my transition shadow. Candy Peaches, remember, is on the right eye. Blend in Caramel into the crease as my transitional shadow. Not much color payoff from that, but it's there. So something with a similar fluff to that one. I'm using the E23 Morphe brush. In this palette, we're gonna go into, let's go into Topaz first. This has no color payoff whatsoever on me. Now I'm going back into caramel with the first blending brush we used. Ugh, I just look like a dirty eye now. Using that same blending brush that we used to apply caramel, we're gonna go into chocolate and the Candy Peaches palette. Now I hope my other brush does the same thing that this brush is doing. Now, clean blending brush, I'm gonna soften that. I'm gonna dip into caramel, go over that edge. I don't want a harsh line going up towards my brow, that's why. So I'm softening that edge out. That way it's just subtle, because it was getting a little bit crazy with this brush. I'm gonna mix Tanzanite and Garnet, these two shadows. Hopefully I said it right, Tanzanite, right? And I'm gonna mix them together because I need to get the color close to this one a bit. I don't wanna look like midnight on one eye and daytime on the next eye. Okay, so I'm gonna take a blending brush, similar to the first one, it's just a little bit bigger. And it's the Best Top brush. I'm gonna also mix in a bit of amber with topaz just to give it a little bit more warm. So that's it for this eye. Now I'm gonna go back in and work on this eye. Back with the brush, gonna pick up some chocolate. So I wanna add some licorice to that chocolate right here at the bottom. Squeezing my brush and I'm almost like folding my eye and I'm blending right in that crease area. And then I'm just gonna blend a bit more with caramel. On a smaller brush like this, I'm gonna pick up licorice. And this is a Morphe E17 brush. And I'm gonna go directly into my crease. Pinching my brush again. Going with Tanzanite. I'm gonna apply this into my crease using a Morphe G18 brush. I'm gonna blend with amber. Alright, so for the lid I'm gonna use Fruity and I'm gonna add salt water on top of that. I'm actually gonna wet my brush for the sake of Tuesday. Now I'm gonna go back in with caramel. Alright, so let's layer top. I'm just gonna flip my brush on the other side. This is another fallout one. Oh my lord. Okay guys, for my left eye now, using the Hidden Gem palette, I'm gonna take Ruby and I'm gonna mix in some Sapphire. Then I'm gonna mix in some Sterling. And I wet my brush already, and this is a Real Techniques brush. Sapphire now. It's not bad. Definitely not what I want. Oh jeez. Alright, forget Sterling. And that's it for Sapphire. We're gonna add in Citrite. That's one. So I'm gonna go over top of that with Carrot. Look at you. I'll wear this out. I'm just getting some salt water for my right eye. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some chocolate and licorice. Caramel again. Doesn't show up much, and I'm loving how this shows up. I'm gonna mix in a bit of Gumball, just a little bit, because Gumball is pink. Now for the under eye, I'm gonna take licorice and chocolate and blend that under my bottom lash line. Now the other eye I'm gonna use Garnet and Tanzanite. So I'm gonna highlight my inner corner with salt water. Flip my brush. I'm gonna take Zircon, which is this one, and highlight the other side. Clean blending brush, I'm gonna blend with Gumball and Caramel. Using the Loreal Infallible liner, I'm gonna line my waterline. Using the Inglot number 77 liner, and this is the Morphe M165 brush. Okay guys, so that is it. I applied my Miss Kiss eyelash, and they're 100% handmade mink lashes. Amazon. I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Limitless Brown Lippy. It's a 608 Limitless Brown. So we're gonna add some bittersweet lipstick. It's the L'Oreal Paris 854 Bittersweet Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is apply my blush, and I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in Dolce Pink. This is the Morphe E59 brush. This is more of a glow on the cheek. I'm gonna top that off with my ColourPop Get Lit. I'm gonna add some of this pink from NYX, the Ombre blush in Soft Blush. I'm gonna go to the very bottom. I got Fenty gloss on top of the lipstick. Some highlight, and then we're done. I'm gonna do the NARS Orgasm Illuminating Loose Powder. So I'm just taking what's in the cap because this thing is beaming. Oh, please, please don't take my name. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Okay, bye.